Hey guys, John here, and it's time for my May Video Games Monthly unboxing. Shh, I know it's July, but I'm finally getting to this, so we'll just forget that it's July and pretend that we jumped into our DeLorean and went back in time, and it's May 2017. Okay, so coming from the May Video Games Monthly box, here's my first one. And like tradition, we're going to start with the NES games. The first one is Clash at Demon Head. And when I was capturing footage for this, I have to say I enjoyed this one. If I remember correctly, it was the side-scrolling platformer, shoots a gun, seemed pretty fun. I liked the feature where you can kind of direct you have multiple different paths you can pick from a map at the beginning, and as you beat each stage you can choose different directions to go on the maps. So that adds an interesting factor. So I look forward to getting into this one a little bit. Next one is Alpha Mission. And before capturing footage for this one, I had never played it either. This one is a shoot 'em up. And I think the people from Video Games Monthly have figured out that I'm a fan of shoot 'em ups, so they've been sending me quite a few of these, and I'm very happy about that. This one's pretty generic. It's not bad. I mean, like shoot 'em ups are just fun for me in general. So last time I got 1942, which is a classic. This one never played a whole lot, other than what little bit I did for capturing the footage, but I know I'm going to enjoy it too. And then the third NES game we got here is Air Fortress. And this seems to be a pretty common title. I see this one around a lot. I'm glad I got it because this is one of those cool games that has like multiple different formats to it. It starts off like a shoot 'em up, like a horizontal shoot 'em up. And then it turns into like a side-scrolling platformer type thing. So it does these multiple different things, kind of like Master Blaster or something like that. So this game looks pretty darn good, and I'm looking forward to playing this one. And then now we go to the Super Nintendo games, and it is The Adventures of Dr. Frankenstein. And this game I had never heard of or played before. I think I looked this one up and a long time ago put it on my wish list. It just looked like an interesting game. I'm a fan of horror, especially the classic Universal movie monsters. So this one seemed... what I liked about this one, it was a side-scrolling platformer, but it's not your generic all go left to right the entire way through. This way you kind of explore. It deals with a little bit of exploring. The animation, the art style looks really cool in this. So I'm looking forward to exploring this one a little bit too. And then finally with the Super Nintendo, the Super Aquatic Games starring the Aquabats. The Super Aquatic Games, yeah, starring the Aquabats. Interesting. This one, I played the first game that was on here, and it took me a while to figure it out. It was this race where you're supposed to run, and you have to run across water, and you're racing this person. I couldn't get anywhere near the projected time that I was supposed to, and I couldn't figure it out. I think at the end, I sort of just figured it out and discovered how to go faster, but I gave up on that. But I found this other game that was pretty fun where you jump on these crabs and pop these balloons. So I like that one. There's a lot of different game modes in this one to explore. I think those are the only two that I really delved into. So I got a lot to explore with this one. And then the little goodie they threw in here is the can opener, or the bottle opener rather. So that's pretty cool. I can definitely always use these. And then real quick, I didn't capture any footage for it, but I'll go ahead and show you the box that I won for the Video Games Monthly commercial contest, where we got to pick out one of the games there. So if you want to see that commercial, what that looked like, the winning commercial, you can find the link to it in the description for this video. But of the choice games that they had, I had all of them except for one, and the one I didn't have that I chose was Star Fox 64. I'd never played this one other than about a year ago. The rest of the guys from Media Tsunami Network are over at my house, and they did a full playthrough on this, and also I'll put a link of that in the description also, where you can watch that video. Star Fox 64, fun game. Actually, that one I do have footage for, as you can see there, because we played it before. And then the next one is Tom and Jerry. Believe I had this one on the wish list. Next one is Twin Cobra. Don't know much about that. Next one is Wheel of Fortune. I have Family Edition, but not the regular one here. So I like the game show cartridges. They're always fun. And the little goodie they put in here is Donkey Kong and Yoshi stickers. And then finally, To the Earth, an NES game. And that was the bonus box, or the award box for the commercial. So that's the May Video Games Monthly unboxing. And I'll see you next time with July's, because I'm going to catch up on that one too. So see you then. Oops, I meant June. June is the one I'm going to catch up with. Hopefully I'll do July also, though.